what, 90% Maple Leaf jerseys in this building tonight.
Your starting lineups brought to you by Molson. Molson, everyone in, and Nyes along with Matthews and Marner. Start against the back the other way. Comes Josh Brown over the line, dropped for Barrett Hayton in the middle, and goes. Here's the dangerous Clayton Keller, and it's knocked away from the front of the net. Back to the line for Valimaki. Bobby McMahon got a stick on that, and now the Coyotes start to change.
Boy, a spirited start, good pace, and some good open ice there. That was a bad change by Arizona that very nearly cost them.
Now McMahon swoops in, fires that across the goal mouth. It'll be Timothy Liljegren, TJ Brody. Here's Brody, scores! Tipped in front! And the Leafs break the ice. A minute 56 in.
Now, if you listen to the crowd, you get a real sense of just how much of an influence there is just for a second in delays. Here's a shot across that is kept in. Now the lane opens up, and watch to the left side there. Great battle as McMahon spins around on Brown, but it's Brody who had his head up the whole time.
Just over a half minute into the power play. Marner flicks it to the right side. Nylander looks for Matthews. In front. Big stop for Pavelka. Still loose in front of Bertuzzi. McMahon able to play it to the near side. Now Robertson down low. John Tavares. Domi for Lajoie. One time Domi, and he fired it wide. Robertson scores! Power play goal. Nick Robertson.
The net as he sees it coming on this shot coming wide. Watch the right of your screen. He's just pounces on this one and puts the only place he can. He rips that one in the top third of the net as Vejmelka didn't quite follow it behind, but there's a goal scorer's reaction as it comes hard off and two hard strides.
After further review, it was determined that the play was offsides. We have no ball on the play. Please reset the clock to 15:41.
Nylander long look, Marner in front, and he was looking for 34 again. Back it comes to Liljegren. Matthews shoots, scores! Number 50 for Auston Matthews in his backyard.
Just dominated this year. So many of his offensive plays have come from tight in that corner. Looks like a bad angle. Vejmelka's thinking this one's coming across for a tip-in on Bertuzzi, and instead it's just the quickness of the...
Here in the desert. Marner, Matthews fires, and that explodes off the glass. In front, Marner! Hand scores! William Nylander on an unselfish play by Mitch Marner.
Boy, how about that sequence for Vejmelka? He's right face down on the ice. He was the busiest guy. You're right, it's a shooting gallery. It's just a tight little defensive triangle for the penalty killers, and all the Leafs just kept taking what they were given. And how about the patience of Mitch Marner here? Just absolutely freezes Vejmelka, and for William Nylander, his 30th goal of the year. So you've got Matthews getting the 50, and now Nylander, just a great play again. Man, they took that first period and came out jumping and able to capitalize early and often.
So a couple of shots for Arizona, but the Leafs get a kill. And it's knocked down at center by Bukestad. Across Maccelli, walking in, scores! Matthias Maccelli.
Play over, and this is a play you just got to get deep. Instead, Benoit tries to airmail it, doesn't get it hard enough, and Samsonov played shooter the entire time. It looked for a second like maybe look off for a pass, but Maccelli had his head right zeroed in on underneath the glove, and that quick release gets underneath.
And the Maccelli goal confirmed that there are a few Arizona fans in the building.
They were loud enough, weren't they?
Hayton taken to the end boards by Benoit. It'll come back to Brown. His blast doesn't get through. Kerfoot's got it. Alex Kerfoot score! A tip in front from Barrett Hayton. And now it's a one-goal game.
And now here's just another retrieval. You've got the cycle going out high. McCabe sort of backs off to the middle, and Benoit doesn't have a tight coverage there on Hayton. And this is just good hand-eye that goes right back the other way.
Schmaltz over the line, and now Kerfoot dashing back in. And a chance for Schmaltz off the bar. And out. Oh, it was almost a tie game.
Trying to chip it by him. Matthews with the good read. He intercepted the pass, but it went.
Mulligan smoothly into the Arizona zone all the way. And stopped by Pamelka. What a rush. Coast to coast. Mulligan ahead, and Holmberg starts out. Flipping it for Gregor. Trying to spring Noah Gregor in. And Pamelka with the stop.
This time it's Gregor. Quick little release. Good glove save by Pamelka.
High slot for Tavares and back. Max Lajoie on the move. Feeds it back to Rafai. And Lajoie again. And it's McMahon, a high shot, and that didn't miss by much.
Disappointed of losing, what, an overtime for the national championship, but just an amazing run as a line, and it's always fun to go play your first time against an old teammate.
So here's four skaters aside again, and a great pass in front. Brody stopped to the rebound. Marner a backhand. Is it in? Yes! Mitch Marner!
Doesn't want anything to do with it. How about this with Marner? And Brody right on the doorstep is an opportunity to break his slump. Oh yeah, there's no movement at all. You know you're going well when that's a double deflection off the defenseman and then off the shoulder of Auston Matthews. And this is going to be number 51 to make it 4-2.
Boy, that almost hit him in the face, but and now Hayton got leverage, gets it back, and it bounced on Dursey, and McMahon sprawls to get it out. Nylander almost away, and then upends Dursey, another penalty pending. And it's Gunther scores! 6.9 of the clock. And the Coyotes back within one.
And some desperate moments to get the puck out as McMahon is able to do so, but right here, the stick down on the skates as Nylander takes the penalty, and then right in the wheelhouse of Gunther as he stops up, doesn't get into the traffic. Keller has a great read as he just puts it to an area, the quick release.
It was funny, Zucker came over to have some words with Gunther, and Marner stuck his head right into
give him the
eavesdrop.
That's why not, huh?
Here's Keller. Turns away from Brody. Clayton Keller to the front, and it's knocked away by Brody and out. And it's Nylander out of the box. Scores! William Nylander doubles down.
Boy, timing is everything. As Keller puts it down low, and watch this one step there, and Zucker couldn't get it. A clearing pass by Brody that should get him an assist on this one. And the deception in William Nylander's shot has just grown, I think, exponentially this year. You saw in St. Louis, made it look like he was going to pass and then ripped it short side. Last 17 minutes get away when you've played at this level.
There's Jason Zucker trying to cut in, the stop, a rebound, and steered away by Samsonov.
Inside, Zucker loses his balance, but look at that on the way down. Talk about a difficult read for a goaltender, Sam.
And it's Camp ahead. Holmberg 2-on-1 with Gregor. Here's Pontus Holmberg shooting, and Pavelka squeezes the pad.
Valimaki, who kind of stumbled there, but a nice job of Camp banking it off the boards. And a difficult read. You kind of got the feeling like Holmberg was wanting to pass. A good fake force there by Dumba.
Will be in the lineup for Toronto after serving his 5-game suspension. And the Leafs are trying to post an unblemished record in his support. Here's Tavares in, scores! John Tavares, even strength goal, and it's 6-3.
Shifts in a row where Robertson and McMahon able to get a little bit more ice time. It starts in the neutral zone, a little kick up there by Bobby McMahon, and then just a perfectly placed shot. Watch Tavares as he skates into this one. No hesitation about passing that one at all. And the captain goes up and over. Just a high glove with it.
Leaf fans are gonna ride this one out as Toronto wins it 6-3. They want to ask Auston Matthews.